Nick Hall, and obviously coaching the Cherrypickers this year, hopefully. And I grew up playing footy. I played footy for as long as I can remember, and moved out here to Young in 1998 as a player. We had a great year that year, and except we lost the grand final to Temora, so it turned south for us at the end, and that was actually the last grand final Young was in. So it's been a long time between drinks for us. Coached the Pickers for about 5 years, and had a long playing career here at Young and through a few different bush towns. And I'm back. I did a bit of coaching in the junior league and been pretty involved with juniors, and lucky enough to do a little bit with the country rugby league in the last few years with some of the junior sides. Did a few trips overseas, which was fun. And enjoying being back involved with the Cherrypickers this year. It's been great. Priorities for us this year, we've got a few new faces, and so we're definitely trying to get some cohesion in the side, get guys knowing each other's games. We've got new faces in key spots as well. So as well as having a new coach, there's a whole lot of new things this year for the guys. So, creating some new standards and making sure we know each other and just trying to keep it as simple as possible, I think, at this stage for us, especially with the way the year's shaping up as a short season. We need to just keep it really simple, and that's the goal for the Cherrypickers this year. Nothing's changed for us. We're here to work on the culture and the fitness and the style of footy we wanted to play. So none of that changes. We got some new faces on board to help us with that. Guys who are going to bring some culture and some good leadership in football. So that doesn't change. Getting it to happen in a hurry so we're competitive at the start of Group 9 for this year does change things a little bit. So we're not the side we want to be, leading into the end of the semis, and we'll probably start off with a simple style of footy. It's just because limited preparation with COVID, fitness, and the ability to get so many travellers. I've got a few travellers this year, so to get us together, it's been a little bit difficult, but we'll be a work in progress, I dare say. Hopefully we hit the ground running with some good guys and play a simple style, like I said, and hopefully, starting to warm up and be thereabouts as we get into semis. I think it's hard to go away from the mountain men this year, go with the strength. I think Temora have rightly got the rights to be considered favourites. They did it pretty well last year, did it very well, and they haven't gotten weaker, I don't think. They've put a few new faces there that are only going to add to them, and I think they've got a lot of cohesion and some stability there. Gunda guys similar, that they play a pretty set style of footy. They know each other's game and they're pretty set, especially in a short competition like this. I think that's going to be pretty important. So, I think the strengths with Tumut and Gundy, those guys will be tough to beat each week. The Dark Horses, they were pretty good last year. Brothers, I think Brothers looked like they were putting together a squad last year. They were playing a good style of footy, good modern style of footy, and I think they were hard to beat each week. And I haven't heard a lot about them, so I think that I wouldn't be surprised if Brothers are really setting themselves up for a good year. If they can get going, I think they look like a likely squad, and I think you get a tough game of footy out of them every week. I hate to throw anyone under the bus on that one. I reckon, to be truthful as the coach, I'm pretty happy that all the players did their thing. And we threatened them, we challenged them that when we came back, we weren't going to start off easy. We're going to get right back where we left off before COVID. And they all came back in pretty good shape. So I'm sure one or two of them might have been a little bit surprised by the intensity of training. And it's always the same when you get back with the boys. You never seem to have been doing enough alone. But my guys were all, they passed their testing, and the training was all pretty good from them. Maybe the coaching staff, they partook a little bit too much, I think. So I don't think we'll go any good in the coaching sprints at grand final day or something. But the coaches all came back to the start. Players, I like those footballing types, the old school guys who can rough you up, make some good tackles. Love the physicality, but play a little bit of footy as well. So the guys who are tending to those locks, like the Cam Murrays and the Victor the Inflictors and Jake Trebojevic, those guys. So if I could get my hands on one of those sort of footballing locks, modern style of lock, I really like those guys. wouldn't say no to a Luke Keary or something as well, though. He's amazing, I reckon. So, yeah, there you go. Someone who's in a key position who can play some footy. What is he too short for? Because he's got short legs. That's pretty bad.